Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 Beta 2 by Knowing Einzer, and it's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a new card for the first of the two 5 in a rows for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal, and in the quickest time possible. Spawn point looks okay. There's Pale Garden there. Sprucey trees and a dripstone cave. Interesting. Looks like there's more Pale Garden over there too. Interesting. What is this? Nothing. There are pigs. There is snow. What about down in the ocean? Okay, over there we've got desert, savanna, badlands combo with terracotta if we need it. I don't see cactus, but there probably is at least one. Just don't see it from here. And in the ocean, to the southeast, we have nothing. No ships, no geodes, no villages. No good. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Seeds no good. No, actually, it's not bad. Let's take a look at the card and see if any of this is going to help us out. So we'll get rid of the bone block and the geode. Lodestone compass gone. Chiseled resin brick. Well, I don't think we're going to have time for that. So Pale Garden is out. Let's get rid of the gold because it's just way too much. Dripstone is on the card. So is Cherry Grove. I don't love that though. What else can we do that's better? Get rid of the redstone. I don't think we want to do the buckets. Everything else on the card looks okay. So we do have some options here. If we want to, that's a lot of iron, but that diagonal is tempting. Dripstone, firefly bush, fern is a shear item, so we need 2 cooked iron, 9 raw iron, and dried kelp. That's not that much smelting. The hard part is the raw iron block, obviously. Is there anything better than that on the card? Because I like that better than the 2 saplings and the milk bucket, because we don't have cows. I think it's going to be the diagonal. Yeah, we don't have Cherry Grove either, so I would prefer this. And right side column has the raw iron block. So I still think it's easier than trying to get leather with no cows. I mean, if we're going to do leather, we could just do milk. So it doesn't really make sense. Let's just go for the diagonal. We need pointed dripstone, firefly bush, shears for the fern, 1 dried kelp, and 9 raw iron. Let's go. So we'll start here by making tools. Grab the pointed dripstone, and then we're off to go find some kelp and some iron. And hopefully we'll just run into a firefly bush along the way. That's the plan. It's really not that bad of a card. Let's see how quickly we can do it. 5 items for bingo. Alright, I think that's enough wood. Let's stop punching logs and start making tools. We'll make a crafting table and sticks first. And then there should be stone around here. I mean, it's a dripstone cave after all. Yeah, there's plenty of stone here. We'll start here with a pick and make boat, make doors. There could be mobs in the cave above us, but so far I hear nothing. Let's leave ourselves a little staircase here. So we'll just collect stone in a place that won't mess up our travel path. And let's make some tools. I need a pick. I need a shovel, an axe, and 1 furnace. 1 furnace is enough, right? I'm thinking. 2 iron to smelt. Yeah, one furnace. 1 furnace. Should be fine. Okay, make the furnace. And then we grab the pointed dripstone, which should be right up here somewhere. I see it. But it's a little harder to get to than I thought. Is that gonna fall? Okay, we got it. All right, I don't need any of these flowers. Let's go see if we can find firefly bush and some kelp, maybe on the ocean side. I also need some more wood, don't I? I know I grabbed coal, but that's not going to be enough. All right, that should be good. Got a little bit of wood here. I don't need this. I don't need that. Firefly bush. I don't see one. I should have looked harder. Okay, there's one right over there. I also don't see kelp here, so we need to go out to the ocean. Maybe it's faster to go this way. Firefly bush over here. Got it. That was easy. And now we just need iron and kelp. Is this kelp right here? It is. Just one, right? And iron. Okay, show me some iron. We need quite a bit of iron here, so I'm going to need some help. So far, I only see copper. We might have to go a little bit lower for iron, but this underwater cave doesn't seem like it wants to go anywhere. There's some iron. Sure. Mine this one. And, okay, there's one there as well. And I'm going to need as much as I can get. Is there more? There is. There's one more. So we can get 4 iron here. And that's it, right? Yeah. So we need to look for more iron. Let's see. Lots of copper. Not quite as much iron. Okay, there we go. Let's put down this furnace and smelt the kelp. And keep mining iron. I need to mine. Okay, I'm losing my iron here. Get back in the door. Let's put 2 iron in here with this coal. And I need to mine my way in here and pick up the iron I dropped. There it is. Okay, how much do we have now? We have 6. Okay, let's go find some more then. There's dripstone here. That's hilarious. More iron right here. And this looks like it's going to be enough for the block. I need 9 total. That should be 9, right? There's a cave here. Yes, I have 10. All right, let's craft the block. That way we don't do anything stupid with the iron. Pick up the furnace. Make the shears. Pick up the crafting table, and then we need to go. Oh, okay, there's the zombie. Alright, to the surface. So all we need to do now is shear a fern. Where's the closest fern? Is there one here? The jungle should have ferns. I see firefly bushes. Where's my shears? That's a fern. Did it. Done. Fireworks. I think that is a new record. 5 minutes and 38 seconds. I'll have to check, but that was very fast. Anyways, let's go to the lobby now and start another 5 in a row bingo challenge. Yeah, very fast. Let's generate a new card for the second of the 2 5 in a row bingo challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Our spawn point has both mushrooms and pumpkins. And there's taiga here as well. And what else? Something in the ocean, maybe? I don't see anything. There's a deep ravine right there if we need to go down for iron or something. But I don't see much here. There's acacia wood over there on that savanna island. There's some cave here, but It must be out of render distance. There's dripstone in it. Okay, that's good to know. It did look like a dripstone cave, didn't it? And that's it, right? Ruined portal. Okay. I don't see a gold block, but there is probably a chest. These kind of look like drown towers too, are they? Yes, I believe they are. In case we need a buried treasure map or some other bad loot. There is a tiny little flower forest. I think it has Lily of the Valley if we need white dye. We know about the mushrooms and that's it, right? Tiny little bit of jungle. All right, let's take a look at this card and see what we want to go for and what we don't. So golden apple is gone. Get rid of the pink petals. Get rid of the closed eye blossom and the arrow of slowness. I don't want to do armadillo scoot or the rail. Mud is out. We don't have wheat anyway. Egg is too slow. Hanging root is not viable. This looks good. Right side column. Is there anything better? I don't think so. I think we found which 5 items will be fastest. What do we need? We need the seeds from the pumpkin, 1 leather for the item frame, 1 kelp for the dried kelp, 2 minecarts, that's 10 iron, 1 chest, and 1 furnace. Let's go. Yeah, there's not even much to think about here. That's got to be the fastest. Let's go this way to start. And we'll punch a tree over by the pumpkins. And then we'll pick up 1 pumpkin and make seeds. Then we need to find leather somewhere and grab 1 kelp. And then we'll almost be done after we find and smelt 10 iron. A shipwreck with iron could really help us out, but I don't remember seeing one. How can we get a bunch of free iron? It's a good question. We'll see if we can find something. Because finding and smelting 10 iron is going to be kind of slow. Alright, let's go down for tools. I don't see any exposed stone. We have to expose our own, I guess. Give me a pick and let's make boat and doors too. And then we'll mine stone for tools. And I did say that I need a furnace, but only 1, right? Here, give me... Okay, there we go. Yeah, just 1 furnace should be enough, I think. And then we can put it... No, we definitely want 2 furnaces. That's a lot of iron. And chances are we're going to have to cook it all ourselves. So 2 furnaces is mandatory. That's 16 cobble. And then I need, 4 for the rest of my tools. That's 20. Let's make the tools first. Followed by the furnaces, and then we're ready to go. All right, let's go back up. Chop another tree, and then pick up a pumpkin. There's an apple here. I will take the apple, just because, you know, there's a golden apple on the card. I don't see cows here. We don't need Lily of the Valley. Let's go find kelp next. And that should be enough wood. We should probably make a chest as soon as possible here so that we have it ready for later. Maybe we just do that now. Okay, make a chest, but just 1. And let's go find some leather. Where do we go for leather? I don't need sugarcane. I see kelp. Still no leather visible yet. Where did the ruined portal go? I don't know. But I see a ravine here, so I'm going to check for iron. And finding nothing. There we go. Iron right here. Can you... Here, we should put down a furnace as well. And then start mining this iron. And we should throw some in here. Okay, there we go. And then we need to keep feeding the furnace and go look for some more iron. Because there doesn't seem to be any more than just these 4. That's iron right there. It looks like only one, though. How many are here? Okay, there's more. There's more. I can't tell how much more is there, but I'm definitely mining. Okay, there's still more. I can't see it. Let's just go up here. There we go. And then how much iron are we at now? That's 7. And we put 4 in our furnace, right? 7 plus 4 is 10. Okay, there's 4. Nice. So I guess we can speed this up a little bit. Let's split this out. We'll do 4 in here and 3 in here. Then we may as well put the crafting table down and finish up crafting our items underground. So we just need kelp and leather. Let's make sure we get enough sticks here before we use all of our fuel. 1, 2, okay, that's enough. Let's make a minecart and put the chest in it. I can't believe we're doing both the minecarts. Okay, I just need 1 more iron. There it is. 1 more minecart, and this time I need a furnace in it. I'll take this one. And I don't actually need to pick up that furnace, right? I don't think I need it. So let's just take the crafting table and the wood, and then we'll go. All right, leather. We need this kelp. Oh, I do need a furnace. That's okay. We'll craft a new one. I need leather. I forgot. I need to smelt the kelp. Okay, is there going to be leather? Okay, I see leather right there. Where do I put this down? Let's just put it down here. Make another furnace. I guess I should have picked mine up, but that's fine. Throw this in, and then we'll come back once we have some leather here. Okay, there we go. That's leather. 2 items left to craft. We're going to end up with a couple of excellent times here. Put this here, and that's the last item, right? Hoo-wee! There's our fireworks, and we got another great time. 5 minutes, 43 seconds plus 84. Not quite as good as the first one, but pretty dang good. Pretty darn good. Yes, I'll take it. Absolutely. Very fast. There are chickens here. Is that an egg? You egged already? How did that happen? You guys must have been loaded while I was looking for iron. Yeah, egg is on the card as well, of course. Do we keep going? No, I don't think we should. We've done enough for this episode. Let's go back to the lobby, and I think that's going to be it. Yep, thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Wow, very fast times, and I'll see you in the next episode.